Good morning, my fellow Ambazonians. Good morning, the great city of Bamenda. Good morning, the great people of the great city of Abakwa. Good morning, my bravest people them for the whole Ambazonia. Good morning, Bamenda. Yes, why people them for Abakwa city. We don't wake up for this morning time. For Ambazonia, I don't come out now at 12:48 for our time yet, almost 10 minutes to 1 o'clock for night. For Toronto and for Washington, D.C. area, now almost 6 o'clock, 10 minutes to 6 for the great city of Bamenda. Now 10 minutes to 6 for Ambazonia for Tuesday, number 8 day for September 2020. We don't woke up with big breaking news where it shows say the Ambazonia people don't defeat La République du Cameroon. We don't woke up with big breaking news from the city of Bamenda. For waiting the people them for Bamenda, they already do them. They already achieve them. The band never even start. I get good news for you now. We woke up this morning, we start this morning. Now with good news, the victory don't start come. Victory don't start come up for inside Bamenda, they come. La République du Cameroon, their newspaper don't talk them. They make a first of all, I salute our friends the way they don't wake up for morning time for Bamenda, and the one the way they day for their sport, the way they don't wake up morning time for year, which one can talk for this morning. They could salute all them first. Alright. They could see who they for you. Just make small comments so that if you see all man will salute all una and then una share them because una know say people that is still people that just woke up for morning time. I get great news for talk for una. We will talk about the news we don't come up for Bamenda. We will talk about how La République du Cameroon it don't depart out of Bamenda. We go take una go for La République du Cameroon their newspaper. How it shows say the colonial government of La République don't depart out of Ambazonia. Bobia. All right. Comrade Steven, you say wata na wata. Yes, wata na wata. We salute you, Kenzo. We salute you, Kenzo. Acho Joel. We salute you, Raphael. We salute you, Raphael Tafarel. No, Raphael Tafaril. We salute you too. All right. Shuche. We salute you, Fritz. Mr. Muki. We salute you. Good morning. Comrade Dinga Collins, we salute you. Padiman, I caught you Cafe Padiman. All right. Acha, I salute you. Willie. Tawani, we salute you. Mr. Rocky. Jikalet, we salute you too. All right. Prince, Mr. Ekane, we salute you. All right. Gilberto, Mr. Atia, we salute you. All right. Mr. Elvis, we salute you. Who today for you? Queen, we salute una. We salute you too. Oh, Funway, we salute you, Francis. All right, who there for you? Ando, we salute you, Mr. Oscar Anyang. We salute you. Una good morning for all una. Una good morning. Una can't join we make you laugh like the Republic du Cameroon. Una can't join we make you laugh, Pobia. Pobia say one fight Ambazonians. Una come money time, una come and laugh. Oh, Pobia say one fight Ambazonia. Pobia don't the pack out of Bamenda. Where? Pobia don't the pack. Oh, the solidarity band never even start say Pobia don't the pack. Bamenda people there na Ambazonia and them. Una Bamenda una strong. Where Pobia? Oh, where Pobia don't step back. Oh, Pobia. I beg my salute my people in first Pobia. Comrade Grace Michaels, good morning. Pobia don't step back. Fuchi, with the salute you comfort. Comrade Augustine, with the salute you, Mr. Sofa. Yanenas, all right, Mr. Yanenas. Comrade Vincent, with the salute you, Mr. Khan. All right, Chris Mukom, with the salute you, big man. All right, Frasong, with the salute you, Mr. Mike, with the salute you. All right, Mr. Malvin, we salute all una. My people, them when I welcome, make we start small time. I beg, make we just start small time. Chai, probably I don't the pack. I got better news, so can't tell now. It don't bad for La Republique. It don't bad today. La Republique already start pack their bag, them they go. La Republique don't start pack back, they go. Fight now if you start. La Republique don't the pack. Oh, Pobia. Oh, probably I don't the pack it back then the Comrade Ambazonia. He don't bat. Probably come fight Ambazonia no. Well, probably say one fight Ambazonia. Neither I don't the pack it back the run. Well, probably. Well, my fellow Ambazonians, we could start first with for listen for the message. We don't make Pobia it start back in the run. Make we listen for the message with the leader of our war of independence, Dr. Ayabacho. He sent them for the people of the great city of Bamenda, and he make Pobia start shake. We make we hear what the leader be talk. We make Pobia start shake.
Ambazonians, this is my fellow Ambazonians. This is Dr. Cho Ayaba, the President of the Ambazonian Governing Council and your leader. In the past few days, we read from the colonial administrator announcing that our bike riders, who are very important in our local economy, cannot ride their bikes in the center of the city of Bamenda. My people, when Gorgie Dinka restored our independence in 1984, proclaimed by Justice Ebon in 1999, and affirmed by Siseko Ayuk Tabe in 2017, Ambazonia became independent. Independence means the colonial authorities have no power of administration, governance, or decree within Ambazonia. That is why we are resisting the power of the occupier to assert itself politically, economically, or by force. That is the essence of our resistance. They don't have any authority within Ambazonia in taxation, in defining the curriculum of our education, the legal system that we exist under. They have lost that power. They are now simply an occupying military force which our forces are determined to defeat. Our bike riders are critical tools. Take note, the concept of bike riding came into being because our roads were impassable. You could not go into certain places. And these young men took upon themselves to move our people from one place to the other, where the butchers could not use the monies they have exploited from our land to construct roads. They have formed part of our local economy. Through the monies they make, they pay school fees. They take their parents, their children, their wives, and families to the hospital. They provide food. Yesterday, these butchers and rapists were afraid of cutlasses. Today, they are afraid of simple bikes. Bikes. An army of occupation that claims to be powerful. The army that declared through its own retired crook that they were going to defeat Ambazonia in a few weeks. They are afraid of cutlasses and bikes. Very soon, they will be afraid of their shadows. Ambazonians, we are determined to end the tenure of these butchers in our country, whatever it will take. I understand the pain. I understand the frustration. But look back and ask yourself, do you want to walk back through the dead bodies, the burned villages, back into the waiting arms of your enslaver? Or do you want to embolden yourself, empower the people, support your soldiers to walk the last dreadful mile into freedom? We will stand in solidarity with the bike riders. From tomorrow, Tuesday, there will be no circulation of any car within the city of Bamenda. The population can go about their activities. But be careful. I will move our soldiers into town. When we mean no circulation of cars, even the armored car of the occupier, they are transport vehicles. Only ambulances and any necessary humanitarian vehicles that have taken permission from us. I have heard someone made an audio that you should not follow. You should not show solidarity with the bike riders. My people, when you hear from me, you know you have heard from the authority. These infiltrators have offered you nothing. Let them wait. They say they are a government. Let them wait. When we liberate, they can go to Boya and govern. As far as liberation is concerned, they have not even entered primary school to study how it is done. Their confusion is implanted in our war of liberation to cause confusion. Do not be confused. You have decided to confuse yourself for more than 3 years. If you have not learned from the past 3 years that these confusionists have an agenda, each time you are excited, each time you plaster a bright smile on your faces, they inject this dose of confusion in order to assert themselves and prolong your days of suffering. I, Dr. Cho Ayaba, will speak for you during this liberation phase. When we are done kicking Cameroon out, those who want to govern should go down to Boya, prepare themselves and get elected and take over the helms of power. Our job must have been done. Our people must have been free. For now, we will speak for you. And we will make the best decisions based on your understanding, based on your aspiration. We might make mistakes, but they are limited mistakes. In the past 4 years, we have hardly made any mistake. We understand the butchers of Yaoundé. We understand their strategy. And we define a national liberation strategy that was locked in key to their strategy of occupation. That's why they are afraid of cutlasses and bikes. We haven't started yet. They will escape and we will chase them to the gates of hell. There will be pain. There will be mourning. But under them, there was massive pain, suffering, and the worst of all, lack of hope and uncertainty. Now, even if you suffer, you have some hope that it may come to an end. You are optimistic. It is not La République that is our problem. What is our problem is you. You must reject all of these amateurs who present themselves and cause the confusion. The same way we required you to reject Cameroon as your political authority. It took us more than 30 years to get to this position. You don't need another 30 years to know who are your leaders, those who mean business, those who want to fight and liberate you. If you want to choose your governors, wait until we are free. My people, our core principle, if they attack one, they attack all of us. And we must respond. God bless you all. God bless our homeland.
All right. Now make we go for the message proper. We bring all way for here for this morning time so. Now in that way today we don't wake up for this early morning. For that side for La République du Cameroon, their newspaper, it don't come out. The Post, their newspaper that they call and say the Post. Now in that, it don't come out. It talks, they say, La République du Cameroon. It talks, poor Bia, since Dr. Ayaba, the leader of Ambazonia War of Independence, he come off outside, he can't put message. Say they go put ban for Bamenda. Poor Bia start shake. Now so poor Bia the shake. Poor Bia start call all the colonial administrator them. He say, whoa, Ayaba say what? He said, this one we go do now how? He said, this Ayaba, that boy strong, oh. That boy strong. Now in that the Post don't come on now. He talks to the message where Dr. Ayaba put him outside. And the education we don't can stand up. And all Ambazonians, they say we must stand in solidarity with the people of Bamenda. We must stand in solidarity with our bike riders. Now the big man for ADF, Oga Capo Daniel, he called a general. They get big meeting with the Oga them for ADF. Oga Capo Daniel, he can't come out now for outside. He talks say, if the colonial government of La République du Cameroon, he talks say, we have 15,000 Ben seeking people them. They no go work out their machine for inside Bamenda. The Ambazonia Defense Forces and the commander-in-chief of the Ambazonia Defense Forces, when are the leader of our War of Independence, Dr. Abacho, they don't talk say, if we are Ben seeking, they no work inside Bamenda. La République du Cameroon, the Angongoro them, their motto, no one-eye motto, he no go work inside Bamenda. Oga, big man for ADF, when I be the big man for the Savannah states, way before they call and say the northern zone. Oga Capo Daniel, he can announce this ban for all moto them. Say if Ben Siki no waka, moto to no go waka. Poor Bia Shidon, fire cash for a head. Fire cash for poor Bia head. Poor Bia say, hey, me I don't die oh. The one way that they call a minister of secondary education. That poor Bia woman. That woman. Now that they don't come out. They call poor Bia. They say poor Bia the one way ADF and Ayaba. They don't come out now. They say they go ban people know if you work again. Poor Bia will not stay oh. Poor Bia. Bamenda way no dey oh. Now way poor Bia talk say, now the news this one can't tell now. Poor Bia send message for Bamenda. He say make all the teachers them with the mark GCE. Make all man pack the paper them. Make they carry all paper them, all GCE paper them. Make all the teachers them with the mark GCE for the Savannah states. Make they carry all the paper them. Make all man carry paper them run overnight. Poor Bia say before they one break, make they run. They go for Bafusam. Make they run, they go for Douala. Poor Bia don't run. Poor Bia don't be defeated. So they even carry teacher them for night. If they tell them, say, may they come out for sharp morning. Before ADF woke up, can't start action. Now in that day, all these teacher them, they send more to them for night. They can't carry all teacher them. They carry all teacher them. They say, una pack, una close, una pack all, una bag them. Una pack. Una make sure say they not see we. All the teacher, they already mark GC. All man don't run. All. Pobia say me they run. So, not be na Pobia talk say one fight Ambazonia people. Na Pobia don't the pack out of Ambazonia. If they don't the pack, all teacher them. Pobia say, he won't fight Ambazonia people. Pobia, why did run now? Pobia, why did pack? You did carry all GC teacher them. Why did run? You say you feel govern Ambazonian people them. Why Pobia did run? So the news I don't come out for the post. Say all Pobia don't carry all GC teacher them run. Carry them go for La Republique du Cameroon. Because of the solidarity ban. Because a leader, the leader of our war of independence, he woke up, he tell Pobia, he say, if my people they not fit ride bike, nobody go drive motor for Bamenda. We go shut down Bamenda. The people, and we go march our army into Bamenda. Pobia don't pack out of Bamenda. It no end for day. Oh. When I hear this one, it no end for day. It no end for day. Now in this, they call Dr. Ayabase the separatist leader for the post. Now just yesterday, they put ADF for their front page. Today, the colonial government of La Republique du Cameroon, it don't accept who be the leader of Ambazonia War of Independence. Who the control ground zero. Who the control the forces where they fight them. Pobia don't pick ball on. Because of the strategy. Because we stand with our band seeking people them. We stand with Mama Media for Bamenda. We stand for take over Bamenda. Because of the strategy for take over, it make Pobia run. Because when they see all that kind of army, the way they enter will be big on them. Why Pobia no will pick ball on? Now just the beginning, this for Pobia. Now the beginning of Cameroon, they are surrender this for Ambazonia. The surrender don't start calm, Ambazonians. When I don't see them, Pobia don't start for surrender for Ambazonia. Pobia don't succumb to the Ambazonian people. The victory don't start calm. Cameroon now know the Ambazonian people, they be in charge. When they talk, say na so it go happen. Cameroon don't pick body run. This one, na the beginning for Pobia, for his surrender. Pobia don't start for surrender. When you start for move all thousands of teachers them, say they not even fit for mark exam. Wait till that one tell you. Surrender don't start. As the leader be talking, the administrative authority, the colonial political administrative authorities, all them don't run. Lele Lafrique, Ndumu Vincent, the mayor, all the mayor them for Bamenda Urban Council 1, Bamenda Urban Council 2, Bamenda Urban Council 3, all them don't run. All them they stay for Bafoussam. Now, the GC board people them, they don't run. They go mark exam now. Now for a foreign country. Because the people they don't stand up. The people of Ambazonia, they don't stand up for end the occupation. The people of Ambazonia, they don't stand up for end the fraud. Because we make ourselves powerful. We not show ourselves like beggars. We not beg for go talk for them. We lay claim over our land. Because we make ourselves powerful. The occupier go respect you when you make yourself powerful. Their occupational army, it go respect you when you make yourself powerful. That's why they fear the ADF. Because ADF make themselves powerful. That's why they fear the leader of a war of independence. Because they're a powerful leader. It make the people powerful. Now, Paul Biada don't the pick body run. They don't carry all thousands of teachers, move them out of Ambazonia as quickly as possible. They talk say that they fear the ban where Dr. Ayaba don't put them. They talk say that they fear the ban. Because people know if he move, they fear him. And they call Dr. Ayaba the separatist leader. Then they also call it say the separatist kingpin. Dr. Ayaba, you hear the kind name where probably people they call you. They say he's separatist kingpin. Where? Dr. Ayaba, where? See the kind name that they call you separatist kingpin. You don't show Pobia Santino. Where? Pobia. Oh, Ambazonians. My people them for Bamenda. Now the good news is we don't start this morning with the joy, with victory. This one are the victory this. Now the signs and this of defeat. Now the signs and this say Cameroon don't surrender. Now the signs and this say they don't pack their back out. The people don't win. Why they win? I want to ask you now, why Pobia they pack it back out now? Why now that they recognize Dr. Ayabase be the leader of Ambazonia War of Independence? Why now that they call a name for their newspaper? Not because he can't tell when I say be leader. Not because he can't tell when I say he be una leader. Now because he prove them through his own actions. He prove them through his understanding of how to fight La Republique and he fight La Republique. He prove them how the way he build the ADF. Give with the best generals. Give with the best defense structure for ground zero. It make we become an international is a people with the world respect them internationally. The way he honor the Ambazonian people them. And he carry their aspirations. He carry their hope. He carry their dreams. And then he be able to talk them, communicate them well to the international system. He tell we say we will become a contender. We become a contender. He tell we say we will become diplomatic contender. We achieve them. He tell we say we will become contender for ground zero. We become a contender. Now Paul Biada on the pig body run. Because of the people, their resilience. Because of the people, their determination. Because of the people, their commitment. The freedom of Ambazonia don't come. Cameroon occupation don't come to an end. The strategy where the leader be give we. Say if we implement that strategy, it go make Cameroon weak. This September, before this September 1 end, Cameroon go implode because of the strategy. They don't become bankrupt financially. They don't become politically unstable. They don't get security for their country. Peace not there for their country. International business, foreign investors, they don't stop for invest for Cameroon. No, they again. The game don't be over. Now, today, when a Tuesday, the 8th of September, now the beginning of the ban. The beginning of the ban. No moto no go waka for Bamenda. No moto for also chap. What forces they will take them out. Today, at the beginning of the ban, the solidarity ban, we stand hand to hand, foot to foot, shoulder to shoulder, all right, heart to heart, with all our best seeking people. Them this ban, na solidarity ban, for tell La Republique of Cameroon that the Ambazonia people they be in charge. So we call upon all our people them for implement this ban. all our citizens them. Any man we una see for quarter, he did drive motor, he come out for drive motor for inside for pass una quarter. Make all young boys una come out una arrest it. Any place where any quarter where some person he want drive motor, now una block that. Una must all the young boys them una come out una arrest that person. Our forces they go be out for enforce this ban for all the major highways and all the road them. Any man save your life. This one na a ban where it involve our military. All the 6 units of Ambazonia Defense Forces for Mezam, they don't be activated. They be ready, they be on high alert for enforce this ban. For enforce this solidarity ban. Now for give the people them control over their destiny. Now for take back control, give them back for the Ambazonian people them. Today na the beginning of the takeover. And this ban na the beginning for the Ambazonian people for assert their right over their territory. For assert their right over their land. Now the people they be in charge. Our people of Bamenda, throughout history, throughout the history of the resistance of Ambazonia since 1961, una don't always show the Ambazonian people by una example. Say now una be the people the way they get the heart, the strongest heart for resistance. Now Bamenda will be the first city for Ambazonia for 4. Now Bamenda go be the first city where go be first free. Now Bamenda go be the first city where go be liberated. We don't liberate a lot of the towns and the villages. Now we move now for the cities. We call on the people, on our people for Bamenda. We not take total control. We not take total charge. No motor for road. As then they talk say no Ben seeking for road. We, the people of Ambazonia, we talk say no motor for road. Now we get our country, now we get our land, now our city, we go impose that ban. And it go be enforced by our people them and our defense forces. As the leader talk am, our people they get the right for go about their normal day. As you go about your normal day, be very careful. Because battles they will take place, where soldiers they will be out for enforce the ban, no motor for road. Make a bring on this one. Make a bring on this good news from the ADF. Na motto this motto on the Siam. Na great news this for sure na the work with the Ambazonia Defense Forces that they work up. A great news. This motto on the Siam, Sakoya and Chris Anu, he infiltrated soldier them, a proxy forces where they work with La Republic of Cameroon. They go kidnap the man will get this motto. Ma open my document so that if you talk and find, please. So that make sure we talk with facts. Now the Land Cruiser that Land Cruiser it be owned by now the big man Dr. Pius. It be this Land Cruiser on the Siam. Now Dr. Pius, when na the head for a big humanitarian organization for Bamenda Day, where they call and say CBC. All right. Now Dr. Pius did drive that motor for CDC. Newe Samuel Sarkozy and Chris Anu, they are proxy forces. They go kidnap this Dr. Pius, where they run an NGO, an American funded NGO for Bamenda. Now the American government, they fund that NGO. They go kidnap this doctor, force him with that motor. They carry the motor, they go for Bafut. They ask for a ransom of 6 million. They go fool the people, say then they be ADF. This man come out, he write to the deputy defense chief of Capo Daniel. And then they can write to Dr. Ayaba. They can't make investigation. None of our forces, they even know that kind of thing. No way, Capo Daniel, he can't send a team of intelligence officer. Say me they find this motor as quickly as possible and make the arrest any group of forces where they carry out this action for kidnap that doctor, Dr. Pius, where they run that NGO, they call and say CBC. Now where the ADF soldier them, they enter for work. They go find this motor for Samuel Sarkozy and Chris Anu, their forces. Where they don't catch that man, they ask for 6 million. They release the man, they hold this motor, say the man must pay 6 million. Now with the ADF, they enter there, they don't go rescue this motor, take that motor back, chase those boys them to the gates of hell, all them they run, they carry this motor, release them back, go call that man, may he can carry a motor. Now the work of Ambazonia Defense Forces that. Now the work that way they don't do them. For restore the dignity of the Ambazonian people them. When traitors and infiltrators, they use our people them for destroy the revolution and then do kidnapping for ransom, for spoil our people their name, and then take that money send for Chris Anu and Sako. Now ADF that, it don't go release that man, free the motor, carry the motor, give him back for Dr. Pius. Now the story that we go leave him, they will go for ADF. Capo Daniel, when he come outside, he go can't give una more. Me, I the only give una the summary version of it. Also, for the office, for Capo Daniel, the office, for the office of the Deputy Defense Chief for the Savannah States, he don't send message, I don't go for the office, I go take permission, and then they give me briefing. This motto, when I see I'm so, now motto this for Red Cross. The people for Red Cross, they don't call Capo Daniel the office because the leader of our War of Independence, he talks say, why we put a ban for no motto for worker for inside the city of Bamenda. Now only motto them for humanitarian organization and motto them for ambulance motto them and people the way they under medical emergency. Let me say like some person they really sick, woman is sick, woman want born, now all that kind of situation there. And if the worker, if any person he want carry that kind of person, when I carry white clothes, when I put them, so that made no say na emergency. Also, today, the Red Cross for Bamenda, they don't call the office for the big man for ADF, Capo Daniel. They talk say they want permission. So the Ambazonia, the leader, I don't want to talk about leader. The Deputy Defense Chief Capo Daniel, he don't issue an authorization for permit the workers of Red Cross, that Toyota Land Cruiser. Now in that, it talks that they permit them, when we see motto for Red Cross, they don't issue them a permit for allow them for worker, for give humanitarian help, medical help for the Ambazonian people them will be in need. So Red Cross don't reach out to the ADF. It talks to ADF. We don't hear say, when I don't want ban no movement for Bamenda. We want can apply for permission. When I give we permit, we go allow we, if we carry them, when we the worker, if we show them say, when I give we permission. Why did they come for we? They come for the ADF because they know saying that the ADF they be totally in control of the city of Bamenda. They know saying that we the control ground zero, and so their movement they get for seek permission, and if we not give them clearance, they not fi worker. So authorization don't be given to this, to Red Cross, and another organization where they call and say the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial Foundation. Permission don't also be given, authorization for movement. It don't also be given to Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial Foundation. It be sponsored by the American State Department. They don't give them permission. They don't show themselves. They don't vet them. They don't clear them. The ADF, they don't give that organization. Now the two international organizations and this, where they don't go for ADF, for go take permission, for be able to move around the city of Bamenda. All this one, I can't tell you now. Now the people they be in charge. Now the Ambazonian people don't take control of the territory. All right. I go check if any person get any question for ask him, any person get any comment for make him, any person need clarity. We there for you now for serve now. We there for you now for show solidarity with our people them. We there for you now for mobilize our people them for ground zero. Make them stand together. Make all our people them for the city of Bamenda specifically. Make all we work together, stand together, because Bamenda, it be very critical for the freedom of Ambazonia. For we for capture Bamenda, free Bamenda, now it be very critical. Because we don't free all the other small community them. Now we move for the big towns. Block by block, we go start city by city. We go start for liberate city by city too. City by city, block by block. We will move from block by block. Go to the next one. Bamenda be critical. This ban be critical. Now for sure, see the people that be in charge. So the people of Bamenda will not take charge, will not implement this ban. Tell the world say I will not be in control. Now the message this. Any question, the line will be open for any person who want to ask question. All right. Make we take this call from ground zero. Brother, now good morning.
Ya cafe de obza.
Una own cafe today up for ground zero. We salute una.
We call direction of a ground, eh?
Yes, we see him. I see una number.
But inside the city of Mezam.
Abakwa boy.
Yes. Na mean to put your name.
Yes. No. We no want time.
Abakwa boy, no your name.
Yes.
We got to the ground.
Thank you.
Got to the ground. Yes, I will stand 100% behind one, eh?
Okay.
One also says around for big power. Asu Lucas. Say cafe day up. He plays day.
He go here. He go here.
Yes. That part is so if that plan every day, this struggle for us and sing. So the parents will not fail. No one more to know us today for Bamenda here. No one.
We'll get confidence.
Yes. So Uday behind ATF 100%. That's what they do for Fonte. So maybe nothing that. Soldier die back, he go back and remain, eh?
That's right. Now so General Ivo talk.
Yes. So I want to salute all big man. Benedict Kwa, Sheikh Kavi, Capo Daniel, Asu Lucas, Tapang Ivo, the rebel leader. Una cafe de officer. Nice day.
Thank you very much. Make you salute all our brother, them our sister, them salute Papa, Mama.
We all the
salute all man. We love una plenty. All right. That also a commander for ground zero. Now ground zero they fine. Ground zero they wait. Ground zero. Were people for Bamenda. The whole chop fire, whole grass. The lines will be open for any man we want call. you get a question for us, and we'll get about 5 more minutes. Make we no overtake time, so that we know over now this morning, this broadcast now for people them for Ground Zero, because the message now for our people them for show solidarity. We were papa them, we mommy them, we were Ben seeking them, we brother them, and we sister them. When are the Ben seeking people them for Bamenda, this one so now for show solidarity with them and for get up mobilize our people them, make they take over, make they be in charge. Now their country, now their city, now their town, now the Ambazonia people they be in charge. Una defense forces they did it for protect una for and also for enforce this ban. So the lines will be open. If not be so, we'll leave them for here, and then maybe we two will go cover small eye. Now almost 2 o'clock for night. I be just talk to make I stay up first. I can't finish this work for office, for the leader office, before me to I go read small and then I close small eye for 1 hour. All right. So if there's no person not call for give a question, I go check Facebook. If anybody get a question when I comment, I check any comment there. Loom Brenda talks say, thank you, DDC Capo Daniel. May God bless you for the wonderful job you're doing in the revolution. Thank you very much, Loom Brenda. Very fine woman. Thank you very much. All right, I check if any person get a question or you need clarity for something. And therefore, you get 3 more minutes for take question, take phone call. You get something for Adam. You want call for give more hope and inspiration for our people than for Bamenda. Call. You want call for encourage our people than for Bamenda. Call. Call for put your voice. What are you doing for Ground Zero? You want call. What are you doing for Boya? The people then for Boya, when I call, support the people for Bamenda. People for Manfe, when I call, support Bamenda. All right? They could take this call from Ground Zero. Yes, good morning, comrade for Ground Zero. We salute you now.
Yeah, good morning, Asu Lucas. I see you in a walk, I will see you in a walk, master.
No, instead now we get for tank all now for Ground Zero. Now the chop fire. Now the whole grass. Now they keep the war may stand fine. Now they take charge.
I tell you, no easy for we for this side. No easy. Now gone all time. We teach them. The war, easy. We thank God for everything. We don't know the true people. We don't know the leader them. Since every time we have been there with Ayaba, all time we Kapu, support them. They be want to kill me for down here because of it. Because I don't know personally, I don't just like them. Then I don't see how we this fake pastor man may lamp people them. I don't first see that mago hard with the make, so I don't hate me them. So it be been a problem for people down here when you talk about them because if you know like them like the leader that tell they black people. So when man talk, they little key man. So if you don't make time, town was saying now they don't know the truth. You understand?
Yes.
We don't have the heart for Ground Zero. What thing they happen now with this year? I will walk there. You see, I'm seeing the fear when I find nobody teach you the talk.
Yes.
When you go off station, they call Bamenda. Instead Bamenda downtown in Baghdad. So they say yes, Baghdad.
They say they don't call Bamenda downtown say Baghdad.
The military they call on a Baghdad. When they want calm down, they know say they can a Baghdad. Yes, they know.
Man, I love Buna, man. I love Buna. Thank you very much.
Yeah, they are already defeated. You see the way they act, say they be defeated.
Yes.
Yes, the other day we be the hot show for around 35 church today. The boy they say as they come so the boy and call and say me they can't hold they turn them to. I don't believe to say that. I don't believe that kind of thing. With the sound from a distance.
Where?
Like seriously.
Oh, ADF.
They turn them to. I was on.
So
no, ADF na die no, na die master, na die na die.
Soldier they talk say where them day they take they run.
They turn back. They turn back the you want to be say yes? See, they turn back the jack. Ocean.
Oh man.
So when I just keep answering them, may God just continue. So may God just bless with na bless Ayaba, bless Capo, bless all na matter. Now I make I'll be proud now, so we talk not chest, no say we get future, no say things them better.
Yes.
We don't care, we swap now. That way we run swap for years them, for how many years them. Today we swap now because we don't get opportunities. Better we swap for even the 10 years now, and then get our freedom.
No, 10 years no reach, my man.
So we be ready.
La Republic can fall.
We dey for na bank master. Man, not take much of your time, but no say nothing, no fly, no fly. We never hear we know nothing for here. All thing be banned. All man, nothing. We never hear we no sound for motor, Okada, no nothing for here.
All right, we get confidence.
I didn't Tariku style. Only come out.
All right, una stay abeg, una stay fine, una stay safe.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
No, they cool. Hey, they cool. They alert.
Okay. All right. Salute all.
Thank you, man. Wash you back. Make the man close.
All right. Salute all man for that side, yeah.
Yes, no, they were here.
All right. Make we take this call from Europe. This some person on the call from Europe. Make we take this call from England. All right. The person on call with many times and okay, make we take this other call from the spokesman.
Hello.
Yes, spokesman.
Yes. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I want to just mute my thing.
No, are they live?
So are they live?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Master, I'll be flattered by your commitment. I just woke up for summer, go pass water. I want to look computer, you day live at this time. At 1:30 a.m. this your time. That one for make me ground zero. No say people for this side to know the sleep.
That's right.
I'll be very proud of you and the spirit that will need them. I listened to the caller from Ground Zero and I wish he talk nothing way it make me always proud. Their resilience for Ground Zero, nothing way it really give we courage for continue. I want just make them abundantly clear as we put them for our community. Say, no be lockdown. You see the fake pastors that they come out. Some fake pastors come out 1 or 2 days ago. They can't talk. Say, ADF don't declare lockdown. No be lockdown. I don't know when these people they read, communicate, or person talk. We don't know whether they understand or not. This is not a lockdown. Lockdown, no free movement of people. No DB. Shops they know they open. This one no any man shops they get for open. Me mommy they go for market go sell. The only difference now say there will be a little bit inconvenient for say if you get for worker, you get for pay taxi 100 for go place where you go for go work. You need for worker. So we want to stop most of these like public people the way that they worker in air conditioned vehicles. Some person come out your house, come for your house, you do for your parlor, you watch TV, you can offer. You can offer. Say, pass go for room, then if they want you done for watch with where you want them. That's what the colonial people, they want to do for we, for Bamenda. We no fear agreement that kind of thing happen. They will come ban Bensikin. You get Bensikin people then for the way they defeat their families from that job. They do so many other things from that job. Then you come with your BB motor them, with your SUV them. Air condition, you do for inside with tie. You talk French for nose. No free agreement that kind of thing happen. Any man way, one pay solidarity with our brothers and sisters for Bamenda when a Bensikin, then that person no get that mantra what they always talk about and say one for all for one. Right. Today, now your neighbor, you don't know the next day where that is man will come broke near your door. So all we need for worker in this struggle with one spirit, with unity. So no be lockdown. Make all man go about a business. The only thing I say, make no motor, no waka. The only motor if you waka na ambulance. I know not any kind of ambulance because I wish people them the people fake ambulance where they for inside. Now only ambulance where you don't take permission, you don't prior inform with. For example, I don't see how DDCS, Capo Daniel don't publish and say some Red Cross don't take permission, so they don't give motor number and all that. That won't be acceptable. So any ambulance, any humanitarian vehicles, them they get for prior take permission from the AGOVC, from the AZF before they move. So the thing are only for motor them. As they don't ban with Ben Sikin boys them, which will don't ban their motor them. That's the only thing that every other thing they for go for work, everything be normal. You go buy a thing, una open a shop them, una sell. That's the only thing. So I think that I want to emphasize on. Thank you very much. I thank all I want to listen to we. Wanna keep the courage. Thank you, PS. I am flattered by your commitment. Thank you.
Thank you very much. This one, our spokesman for the AGOVC, Comrade Akoson. We all wanna know you. So thank you, spokesman, for your own support too. We all now teamwork with the doer for we would there now for serve the leader, make the leader serve the people. So now I work that all we for year we would do for AGOVC and ADF. We get one responsibility for do the work, for carry out, for implement the leader a vision, a strategy, and a roadmap on behalf of the Ambazonian people. Now the work that we all we there, we the work now on behalf of the Ambazonian people for the leader. So all we, including me, Capo, one new spokesman, all we there enough for serve the leader so that the leader will serve the Ambazonian people. We there enough for implement the vision. We there enough for make sure say we implement the strategy for national liberation. We there enough for work for the aspiration of the Ambazonian people. So that's why, even if we not sleep, when mommy they sleep, my brother they sleep, let me take this call from my brother from Holland. Good morning, comrade.
Good morning, PS. Good morning, sir.
Morning, bro.
I woke up a sleep now. I see you. I say, me, I not fit. Just come out to. I begin to go wash. I come out go outside. I don't come out when I call you, myself. I want to salute your courage, your tenacity, and the ADF and the whole ADF team. In fact, this solidarity effort when we pay with our bike riders, it don't really reveal who the infiltrators of the day. Look, Sako and Christian are the worst thing that will ever happen for this revolution. I don't think this guy they even need a judge jail. They need rope. This guy they need because with this document the way they come out from the American taxation department, and then these criminals they again want to disturb us from showing solidarity with the people when then hold the economy for our people they don't suffer under this brutal regime in their hand. Who do you ever imagine, for a sense, to say somebody will come out, they want to stop this solidarity suspension of vehicles the way now francophone most of them they use big motor like Comrade said. Now they use motor them what people don't suffer, they don't get what they use a bike. Yeah. And then you declare a solidarity with our vulnerable people. And then some criminal way it could say past Gideon, where it is saying that Gideon be Goria, it come can begin to have who don't declare lockdown. There is no lockdown. People will go about their activities normally. The thing I just say, no motor worker.
That's right.
So I want to thank you for coming out this morning, sacrificing your time, for coming emphasize these things so that our people know. Of course, you don't get caught for ground zero. Ground zero won't be deceived for a long time through Alphabet TV. Now they know who their real leaders are, and they know who are really for this revolution. So thank you so much. Have a good day, and we'll talk soon because I think get something to chip in.
All right, bro. Thank you very much. I'm going to reach out to you. Thank you very much. That one, so now our brother for that side for Europe, we don't to call for morning time and morning time for them. He don't call for also put a voice for show solidarity with our Ben seeking riders then for the big city of Bamenda, for show solidarity with our mami them, our papa them, all our people them for ground zero. So now almost 10 minutes to 2 o'clock for this side, 2 o'clock for this side. So it almost reach 7 a.m. for Ambazonia time. Make you live una, make una stay fine, make una take care of una self, make una know say for the great city of Bamenda, they no Ben seeking, no motor ban is start. It don't be effective right now. It be effective until further notice. All right? Una stay fine. We will talk una later on for this evening for Ambazonia time for the program will be already put on for una. This one it be just be na good morning Bamenda. So we love una plenty. We send una good wishes. We send una love. Make una stay safe. We send una blessings and we send una protection. All right. May God keep una safe. Make our forces they will be out for carry out the work where the leader don't give them. I will leave now with these words of inspiration and wisdom and encouragement and hope for the freedom of Ambazonia. I will leave now with these words of encouragement from the leader. All right, now take this call. This person doesn't make I take this call first. Hello? Yes.
I'm sorry to disturb you. This is I'm calling from England.
Yes, ma. We don't see a number. So we call from England. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm so sorry to disturb you. I just learned that you just want to go back to sleep now, but I just found out about this message that I found on Facebook in some area in the northwest area. You were just talking about some what happened, and then I discovered this message, and I found out that you didn't know about this. Like you would have told the people before you went to sleep. Yeah. It is about the Kikaikom area that they discovered the 2 military trucks trying to get into the Kikaikom area last evening, but they couldn't due to the roadblock. So they arrived. The military arrived in Zenji. I don't know how to pronounce this.
Right.
Northwestern.
You're doing good.
Okay. The Zenji area, and then due to the roadblocks, because the Kikaikom people had already blocked the roads.
Wow.
So they couldn't go through with their 2 trucks that they had. So the people, the RRC military disappeared. They left the trucks and then they went on foot, and the people haven't noticed them. So they went on foot from the Brazzaville area. They were spotted there around that area. So they went down on foot from the Brazzaville area. Then they spread into the communities inside the quarters of Ta, Nze, and Nze itself. So they say they are really angry. They are roaring like hungry lions because of their loss of Kikaikom that they had. so it's too much. You didn't get this message to let people to alert them so that they should be watchful.
Thank you for informing us.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Well, now mami that it don't get information, it get intelligence. Now mami that it don't come for inform our people so that they feel be very careful and they take more action for protect themselves. Mami, thank you very much. We love you very much, mami.
Thank you so much. I watch you every day. I follow up your program, so I'm behind you people.
All right, mom. Thank you very much. Have a beautiful day.
Thank you so much.
All
All right.
Bye.
I'll go off now.
Yes, ma'am. All right. That one, Mami, that for that side for England, you don't get a message where come up for ground zero for how La Republic the one go enter for our communities them. Neither I don't come for can't tell we. Mami, thank you very much. Now make we live now with these words of inspiration from the leader SSF.
Ambazonia! Your freedom is in your hands.
Power
It is
on.
going to be fought inch by inch, block by block, neighborhood by neighborhood, rooster by rooster. If you know that, we go die. Now only you, yeah. They are fighting. They are scrambling for that freedom in land. Angry man, them say they no one hear them. Cause you know we do the way them did it. I see you blow. Blow top the innocent world. Yes, so come and save us. If we not there, we go die, yo. Cause cow way no get it there. Now got the track, he fly, yo. Yes, so come and save us. If you not there, we go die, yo. Cause cow way no get it there. Now got the track, he fly, yo. Think of Seseko, think of Deacon Tasang, think of Panfo, think of Mancho BBC, think of Mami Abe. Are you ready to lay your life for Ambazonia?
My fellow brother them, or sister them, or papa them, or mommy them, make all Ambazonians them across the territory, for every village, every town, make una show solidarity with our great people them for the great city of Bamenda as they start no moto, no Bensikin implementation for the ban with the forces and our leadership it don't call for. All right, when I get a great day, we send special salute for General Efang. We send special salute for General Cobra. We send special salute for Lieutenant General Popo. We send special salute to General Hassan. We send special salute to General Bube, to Commander Capo, General Sumanguru. We send salute for General Small Pikin. We also send special salute for Captain Small Pikin, and for all our forces them, and for our commanders them, and for our especially our brave bike riders them for Bamenda. We all deal with Una. All right. When I get a beautiful day, when I stay safe, when I stay strong. We talk for evening.